Hey, okay, so I'm just doing this video on how to get started with CFX and using a Wirex Bitcoin account to buy your Bitcoin and then to be able to send that to CFX. So I'm just going to go and share my screen. Here you go. Okay, cool. So first thing you want to do is create a Wirex account. Now, I already have a Wirex account, so I'm not going to go through like the full stages of creating an account, but you just need to go to wirexapp.com. I'm just showing you on the website or on the computer now because it's just easier for me to record this video, but you can also do this on your phone using the Wirex app. So just go into your app store, download the Wirex app and set it up through there. So you'll just be going to open an account. Start putting your details in. When you go through and put your details in, it will ask you to verify your ID. So you just have to upload a photo of your driver's license or passport or something, and then just follow like all of the steps that Wirex asks you to do to be able to verify your account. Once that is all done, once it's all verified, it's all done, then we can go and fund the account. So I'm just going to open up my other screen here. So I've already logged in to my Wirex account. A couple of good things about Wirex is that you can actually order a Wirex crypto debit card, which is what you can use to buy things with. So you can see here, I've paid for something at Harvey Norman, I've paid for domain names at GoDaddy, and then like a bunch of other things like down here, I've paid my phone bill with Wirex. I bought Subway. It's pretty cool. You don't want to be spending all of your money that you're making from CFX though. So yeah, don't be doing that. Just save as much as you can to be able to upgrade and grow your packs before you start spending, money on things. But this video is not about that. This video is about actually getting started. So once your account is set up, it's verified, all of that stuff. I'm just going to go into now. Oh, here we go. Trying to find my settings, preferences. Okay, so you can see. Oh, it doesn't show it in here. If we're on the app, it'll show like that your ID is verified. So it's not showing it on here, which is fine. Okay, so what you want to do once you have set everything up, once you're all verified, is we want to start buying your Bitcoin. So I usually actually do this on my phone using the app. So I'm going to figure out how do I do it on here. Okay, so this is what we do. I know what we do now. So if you find the Bitcoin account in here, if you can't see the Bitcoin account in here, just click on this toggle and you can add it in. So if you go to add account, you'll be able to find Bitcoin and add it in that way. But I've got it here, so just click on where it's got Bitcoin, and then we're going to go to add funds. So that's this one here. So I'm going to add money into Bitcoin. So we're going to do it as if this is your first time, with Wirex. You're not going to have any funds in there to transfer from another account. You're going to link a new card. So obviously I've already got my card, but if you go in here to link a new card, just start putting your details in here, and then your card will be linked to it. So I've got mine here, and I'm going to buy some Bitcoin. So I'm actually going to be buying my mum a $300 pack. So I'm going to be setting up an account for my mum because obviously I have one. So we've got here Bitcoin. So I want to put in, so we're going to buy a $300 pack for my mum. What I always recommend to people when they're buying like a $300 pack is, so I'm going to transfer, what am I saying? I'm going to convert it into New Zealand, the 300 US into New Zealand dollars. So just put in here, like convert 300 USD to New Zealand dollars. because I'm using New Zealand dollars. So it's got here that 300 USD is $421.24 in New Zealand. I recommend doing more than that. So I just help people do 450 New Zealand dollars. If you're in Australia and you go convert it to AUD, it's 289 Australian, which is pretty, oh my God, what the hell? 300, no, why is it saying, okay, no, it's not even showing US dollars. I was like, whoa, that is so cheap. US dollars. Okay, there we go. 300 US dollars to Australian dollars. So that's 406 Aussie. So I say like about 430 30 Aussie to buy, right? Because there are fees when you're buying Bitcoin and also when you're sending Bitcoin. So you just want to make sure that you're covering yourself for fees and also like any movement within Bitcoin. So I'm going to do 450 New Zealand dollars in Bitcoin to do this $300 pack. Okay, so that's there. And then I'm going to go confirm and it's going to take it from my card and see here a fee of $11. Which I'm, oh wait, I don't want to pay the $11. So I'm just going to go on my phone and calculate 450 minus 1121 is 438.79. Okay, let me just go back and change it. 430, oh crap, no, nope, not that. 438.79 is the 450 minus the fee $11, right? Okay. Confirm. Okay, admin fee now has gone to 1093. All good. Let's go add funds. That's going to go in there now. Cool. So while that's going, what you want to be doing next is creating your, oh, it's going to send me a text. One sec. Let me just wait for this text to come through. All right, here we go. 5393. 5393. Okay, cool. So you can see here the Bitcoin has been added and that's in there. Okay, so now you want to grab the referral link from the person that referred you to CFX and you want to open that up in a new window. So which one am I doing for my mum's account? So she's actually going under my sister. So I'm just going to put that one in there. Oops. All right, make sure that the referral link that you're using is actually from the person who you've been speaking to or looking at signing up with so that you're going under the correct person, okay? So we're going to go to start now once we're on CFX. And then I'm just going to start putting my mum's name in here and her details, her username. I don't know what she wants her username to be. It's going to go MJ. Here we go, MJCFX, and her email. Just a heads up. So a couple of heads up, this username that you're going to be using is going to be part of your referral link. So you don't want it to be too long or too confusing for you to remember so that you can, you're able to type it in yourself. You're able to give it to people without being like, oh, hang on, let me log in and find my username. So your referral link, if you're wanting to enroll anyone else into CFX, will be your username, whatever that is, .cashfxgroup.com. Okay, so super easy. Next one is that for CFX only, so for everything else it's fine, but just for CFX, make sure that the email address you're using is a Gmail email address, because that's just the one that works best with CFX. We've found with some other email kind of companies that they don't receive the confirmation email from CFX to be able to set up your account, which gets confusing. So just make sure it's a It's a Gmail email. Okay, so I'm going to put a password in there and agree to the terms and conditions, create an account. Just going to do all the security stuff, whatever it just tells you to do. Just do it just to make it easier. Okay, cool. So let me save that on my computer, then I can help my mum later. So okay, so I've been sent a confirmation email. So I'm going to go into my mum's email that I created for her and wait for that email to come through. So here it is here. And we've got the link here. If you're doing this on your phone and you have the Gmail app, copy and paste this link into a new browser. Don't click it if you're on your phone in the on here on the app, because it just does something weird. So just best thing to do is to copy this link. If you're on your phone, like on your computer is fine. So just copy that and then paste it into like a new browser window. So that it works properly. But if you're on your computer, you can just click it in here. It's just a lot easier. It's a lot easier to set up these things on your computer. All right, next thing it's going to ask you to do is go back to your email. It will send you another email with another 6-digit code. So we're going to go back in there and wait for that to come in. So here it is, CashFX device confirmation code. We're just going to copy this in here and paste it into the box. Oh, that's not it. Okay, cool. And confirm. Okay, that's all done. Now we're going to pick your pack. So you want to pick the Academy Plus Trading pack, this one on the side. So click the button. And then we're going to pick the pack that you want to buy. So this one's going to be a 300 pack. So I'm going to go buy. And then we're just going to scroll down, put your phone number in, select your country. I wonder if I have to put my phone number in. Let me go continue. Cool. So yeah, you don't have to put your phone number in. It's fine. And then go to confirm order down the bottom here. If it takes a while to load, just wait for it to load. Sometimes it just takes a while and it's thinking. Okay, then on the next screen, just click this green button that says I've watched. You can watch it if you want, but I'm taking you through anyway, so you don't have to watch the video, but just click the button anyway. Okay, it'll scroll you down, so just scroll back up again, and here is where you make the payment into to CFX. So this might look a bit different, like it look a bit weird for you if you haven't dealt with Bitcoin and stuff before, but all good. So what we're going to do, I think I'm going to log back into Wirex again. It just logged me out. Cool. All right, back into Wirex. So what we are going to do is we're going to copy, first of all, oh, hang on, wait on. All right, let's keep going. We are going to go to payments. We're going to select Bitcoin. We're going to go to crypto address. And then the Bitcoin address here is we're going to copy this long address here. This is the Bitcoin address. So just press the little clipboard over there and then paste the address into the box. And then you can put the reference if you want to do that. So I'm just going to go mum CFX pack. Okay. And then I'm going to go continue. Cool. And then the Bitcoin amount. So this is just where we have to be a bit careful when doing this, because we have to make sure that we're sending the exact amount to CFX. With some payment processors or some like wallets and Bitcoin exchanges, they don't add their fee, like in the amount already. You have to manually add it on. So what I'm going to do, sorry, let me just go back and show you. is copy the Bitcoin amount. So this here, 641185. And then I'm going to go into Wirex and I'm going to paste that amount in. So it's coming out at $418.50. Let's go to continue and just make sure that it's actually sending the correct amount. So we've got here, it's sending, 0.006475. That's the total it's sending in, with this fee, right? But as we can see, if we go back, it's not the same. So this is 0.00641185. Oops, that's not the one. And it's just not the same. With Wirex, it's a little bit finicky. It's a little bit tricky. So what we want to do is we want to pull up the calculator. And we want to calculate the fee onto it. We just really want to make sure we send either the exact amount or even more to CFX. Okay, so I'm going to put into the calculator 0.00641185. So that's the amount that CFX wants us to send. And then go back to Wirex. The fee that they're saying that they're going to charge is 0.4064. So I'm going to add that on, plus 0.12340. That's right. Yep. 64 equals 0.00647585. But okay, the other thing, this is where it can get a little bit more confusing with this. So just make sure you're following these steps. You can see here that the Bitcoin amount that Wirex is sending, it doesn't go all the way to the, to the decimal that we want it to go. So this goes, so 0 point, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers past the decimal. If we look at this amount here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers past the decimal is the 5. So what we want to do is type in 0.006476, right? Because that will cover us for this extra 85. If you don't do that, it's just going to, you're going to have to send more, and it's going to cost you more because you're going to have to pay the fee again. So I'm going to change it to 0.00647585. 64758. Oh, 64. I was not even doing it. 6475. Okay, that's not even. Oh yeah, no, I was changing it to 6, right? Yeah, 6476. 0.00647. Round that up. 6. Okay, let's go to continue. All right, so 6476. Now it's minusing. We're minusing that off, and we should be good. All right, let's go and send it, and hopefully this is all good. All right, we've got a text coming in with a code 776739, 776739. Confirm. Okay, that is currently being sent. Let's go back to the CFX screen. So this is the CFX screen here. So what will happen is in a few minutes, so, between 1 and like 10 minutes, this screen will change and it will have 0 or 3 confirmation. So I'm just going to cut this part out of the video and come back again when it's at that 0 or 3. Okay, cool. So this is what it will look like when it's like been successful. You put the correct amount of Bitcoin in, or even like a little bit more to send to CFX. So what I should have said before as well is make sure you're sending the Bitcoin amount and not the dollar amount. Okay, so don't try and send like $300 worth of Bitcoin in. Send in whatever the Bitcoin amount CFX wants, because it just won't be the same if you're sending in 300. So just make sure you're following all of those steps, as closely as possible, and that you're sending a little bit when you're using Wirex, rounding that last 6 number up. when you have added that fee on as well. Okay, so yeah, this is all there is to it. So once this is finished, it will take about 30 minutes. I'm obviously not going to keep you on the video for 30 minutes. Your account will be complete. You'll receive an email that it's done, and yeah, you're in the team. So that's pretty epic. If you do want to join our team group, once your pack has been purchased and confirmed, reach out to the person that you signed up under, and they'll be able to add you into our team group, where you can get more support in regards to your CFX. So yeah, I hope this was helpful and not too confusing. Reach out to the person that kind of got you onto this if you do need help.